Yo, 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 what's good? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Willie Gardens, and we back with another video. Yes. Shout out to all my peoples, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you for this, just staying along on this roller coaster ride. It's been crazy, but we still here. Ain't nothing changed. We still on that road to 10K at a minimum, you feel me? So look, man, today we got a video. I've been waiting for these moments, man. Again, look, I'm gonna get into that later, all right? I'm gonna explain. If you wanna know why I haven't been around recently like that, I'm gonna explain to y'all later, okay, after this video. Today, we got a reaction video, okay? And I'm telling you, it's finna be lit. This for all my Eagles fans. You already know what it is. Just football fans in general. We finna get into this, man. Let's get this video to 400 likes, man, and say, welcome back, Willie. We missed you. You feel me? Let's get it, baby. Let's get into this one, because I know Eagles fans, you know what we finna get into. You feel me? I know you know what we finna get into, you feel me? Let's get it.
Any interest in a small move back? You want to flip? So there's an in-division tax. Come on. Here we go, Bruno. Let's get a little energy. Detroit, I just spoke to. They said no. I don't know what to tell you, Jeffrey.
I'm not gonna lie. Already just off rip. Look at bro's shoes, bro. That's why he the GOAT. That's why he the GOAT, bro. He the GOAT just because of the shoes. The shoes already got me lit. Like, that's why these dudes are geniuses. Even look at bro in the back, bro. Look at guy in the back too. Hey, let's see. Yeah.
Trying. Look how we did that. Look how we did that.
Okay. Oh, 2025.
NFL draft is now officially open. We will welcome in the next generation of stars
Oh, my
in
goodness.
the NFL, and we may have a few surprises for you tonight.
Howie.
I feel like I got a long time before we're going to pick. That's the first thing I'm thinking. But incredibly excited about the opportunity. You know, it is game day for us. And just like in a game where there's going to be a moment where good things happen, there's going to be a moment where things that you didn't expect happen, sometimes right before you pick. And you just got to be able to adjust. And I think that's why we go through the whole board at every level, is so that we can adjust, so that when game day comes, we're ready to make the call. Hey. Yeah.
Here,
Right.
the only question is, when does it happen tonight?
Wait, what'd that say?
Here,
Right.
Okay, Chargers GM.
when does it happen tonight?
What's going on? Say that again. The 32-64. Okay, give me 30 seconds. I'll probably get back.
Hey, these boys out here playing chess, not checkers, bro. Say, give me 30 seconds, I'll call you back. I wonder what's going on in that Chargers GM room, bro. I wonder what's going on right now, bro.
Said do their deal or no. You're not going into
Do their deal or no? We Super Bowl champs. Who you talking to? Nah, let me stop.
a trade hoping that you just, beat someone on the trade. You're trying to get value and to do things that are right for your team and your organization, and hopefully the other team is feeling the same way. And it's got to be fits. It's got to work for both sides.
But for the moment, we move on to the 22nd overall pick with the Chargers and then the hometown Packers after that.
Hey, bud. Any interest in moving back? Oh, I'm good. How about 32? It's a close-knit fraternity, the National Football League, in these jobs. There's only 32 of them in the world. And, at the end of the day, it's no problem that a trade's good for the other side as well, because that means we can continue to trade with that team. You said that was too light.
Minnesota has submitted its pick. Houston's on top.
With the 24th pick
Who did they pick?
in the 2025 NFL
I don't care about
draft,
Minnesota.
the Minnesota Vikings select Donovan Jackson, guard, Ohio State.
Oh,
So just tell
okay.
me off this what you would do. I'm not going to do something crazy. You think you have something better? Okay. I said, okay, I get that too. Hey, buddy. Any interest in moving back? Do you want stuff this year, or would you look at next year?
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. The smoothness and just the calmness, I feel like bro could if it talk shorty out of that what? You better watch what you say. Hey, any interest of coming home with me today? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. This year or next year? Like, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like this. I love stuff like this.
Yep. Okay. Elevator music.
That's mad.
That's crazy.
So it's got something better. Come on.
Nobody wants to trade down.
Well,
like they have better
everyone's
trades,
saying
but they
they are trading down, but nobody is trading down.
No, don't nobody want to trade down with you. You are Super Bowl champ, Mr. Guru himself. Like, don't nobody want to trade with y'all, bro. Like, come on, y'all already stacked. Like, what are we talking about? Of course. They probably got an alliance against y'all.
I don't know what to tell you, Jeffrey. I'm trying.
I know.
I'm trying. I'm trying. And I'm trying. And one more thing. I'm trying. How are your knees on the ground like that? Is that a comfortable position for you? It can't be comfortable, especially with how well you're dressed.
That's
How about
crazy.
this? You're gonna give me the good luck right now, right here. I feel it. Give me a little. Rub his head. Give me a little. Rub his head? Oh, no. That's an HR violation if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, facts.
Hold on. All right. Back to good karma. Here we go, guys. We're back. Better.
Houston has traded its pick. Giants are on the clock.
Giants.
Quarterback. What do you think?
The Giants have submitted its pick. Rams are on the clock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Atlanta coughs up a second tomorrow night, a seventh on Saturday.
Hey, I know. Okay, now I know. First off, this don't got nothing to do with the Eagles. But what y'all think about the whole Shador situation? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the whole Shador situation, because that was absolutely bonkers and wild to me. I do get a bunch of different sides of what happened. I get the whole they feel the cockiness. I get the whole he didn't do well in certain interviews. I get the whole there's so many different stories, so many different things that's going around, right? But it's just like, even when you, like, if you take that away and you look at the talent, and of course you play, you can't just be talent, right? But you look at how he's conducted himself, really just overall, like in the sense of I've been watching him since high school, college, and, hopefully, in the NFL, because I know he got drafted to the Browns. But just that whole, the political side of everything, right? And kind of the NFL showing you're not bigger than the program, so get in line type stuff. What do you guys think about that? Like, let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
And a first rounder next year.
Wow, they traded their one.
First next year. Who did?
For what?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
For what? Just the pick?
First and a third.
2 and a 1.
Understand why people aren't taking our deals.
Gosh.
I gotta imagine this is like Harrison or some sort of defense. They're definitely taking defense player.
Yeah.
With the 26th pick,
Oh, maybe James Pierce.
2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr.
How he know that? This is why I say bro is the GOAT. How he know that, bro? Like, well, I get how he know that, right? But it's just still like how he know that. Like, oh my goodness. I feel like that's why they not getting the deals that they want, because I feel like they know after bro's reputation now, I feel like it's like, yo, if I'm calling to get up there, bro knows something I don't know. If he's calling to be like, yo, let me get they like, nah, he sees something we don't see. Let's scramble real quick. Because there's no way, bro. There's no way.
Tennessee.
Hey, any interest in? I'm doing good. Any interest in moving back? That's fair. I appreciate the honesty. Detroit, I just spoke to. They said no. How many picks are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We have the sixth
You have
guy.
the sixth player.
We have the sixth guy.
Oh, we got 6 guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Feeling about watching.
Hey, buddy. How we doing? Yeah, it's a tradition. I feel like we should keep keeping trades. Any interest in a small move back? Let's see.
Dang, bro.
So there's an in-division tax. He really didn't want to do a trade with me.
With the 29th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Josh Connerly Jr.
Here we go.
Tackle, Oregon.
Still okay. Connor.
It's a great pick.
Yep.
I hope these kids see that everything is achievable.
Where are you going? Taking Henderson.
Yeah.
Ah, this is so dope. You get to see like, oh my goodness, bro. I wish I wish more teams did this. Maybe they do. If you see why I keep I'm so used to my stuff being over here. If you see this video and you are not an Eagles fan, but you just see this video in general and you are a fan of another team and your team do stuff like this, send it to me. Because I would love to see the other side of this, bro. I would love to see the other side of this.
And I thought they might take Connolly, so he's off the board.
Hey, how you doing? You want to flip? I'm 168. All right. So, I may have just given them a free pick, but they're taking calls. They said. Come on, here we go, Room. Let's get a little energy. Come on. One more. One more. Just one more.
They're in. They're in.
Hey. 168, the last one. Obviously. I'm giving you a free pick. You can do whatever you want after it. I'm not trading it. So if you want to trade it, you can. And I'm telling you what side I'm picking. I don't know. Maybe this is our first trade. Yeah, I'm going to do I'll do 164. All right, we're good? All right, we're good. Hey, great. All right, we're on the clock. Yeah, perfect. Great.
What did we give up?
164.
I love this, bro.
Whoa! I'm that player.
Jihad, we got you. You were a Philadelphia Eagle. Officially, we're on the clock right now. We just made a trade. Congratulations. We are so excited, man. Special. Hold on, our owner Jeffrey wants to talk to you. Hold on a second.
Hey, Jihad. Unbelievable. Hey, what's up? We were trying to get you for the last hour. Unbelievable.
Wow, they got.
Oh, you get to work.
Look, that's crazy when you think about that, right? They was trying to get this pick for the last hour, bruh. So it's a little bit of chance. It's a little bit of luck. It's a little bit of negotiation. It's a little bit of Jesus. It's just a little bit of Howie. Like it's just a little bit of everything, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, this right here, this got me locked in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can sit here and watch these all day, bro.
You fit right in perfectly. And unbelievable. Jihad, congrats, man. Staying home and on a fairly good team.
Yep, thank you. So the 164th overall pick that belonged to Philadelphia now belongs to Kansas City. Just made
Patience.
Unbelievable. Well, we didn't try to be patient.
I know. I was going to tell you, this reminded me of LaShawn and Westbrook, where you just keep calling up. All right, let's get everyone in here.
With the 31st pick in the 2025 NFL
This is
Draft,
fire.
the Philadelphia Eagles select Jihad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
And so congrats to him. A long night in the green.
That's what they needed. I said it. I said one of the if y'all been watching, if y'all watched my reaction videos from last year, I said it, bro. I said the go-to gotta be linebacker, bro. The go-to gotta be linebacker, and I'm telling you, I think they got a monster. I don't know why my camera just did that, but it's okay. Oh, I know why my camera just did that because
Green, and I mean the guy who's 12th on your draft board has just been selected by the defending Super Bowl champs 31st overall.
That's crazy.
Hey, you got your hot cam.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? He knew he'd be there.
We're taking Jihad Campbell, guys.
We had a lot of.
Did we get to see another pick?
Campbell's a guy we've had our eyes on throughout the whole process, and
By the middle to late rounds, you start saying, hey, we need to go up. So Howie's, who's always aggressive, starts to try to make moves up and go get Jihad. And I think as things kind of played out, we found a partner and we ended up getting the guy we wanted.
That's fire.
Yeah, we are. Here we go. All right, get the on. As he comes in. Hey, man, how you doing? This is Howie Roseman from the Eagles.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, you ready to come to Philly?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to pick you with this pick. Congratulations.
Man, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're excited to have you.
With the 64th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles select Andrew Makuba, defensive back, Texas.
Interesting.
You know, we spend an inordinate amount of time mapping out scenarios to get in range for players that we like, players that we love. And this was a fortunate situation where it was a player that we targeted, that we wanted, that felt to
was
us.
nice.
He's someone we'd studied for many months, a guy that's athletic, productive,
yeah, nah,
instinctive,
bro
can
was
play in
nice.
multiple parts of the field, whether that's deep, covering down, filling in
Interesting.
the alley. I think we like a lot of the things he brings on the field. And
I wonder if they're gonna have him. Because now I'm thinking, ooh, who gonna be at that safety spot, bro? Now I'm curious. Hold on, let me see something.
Field, an elite worker, multiple parts of the field, whether that's deep, covering down, filling in the alley. I think we like a lot of the things he brings on the field, and off field, an elite worker, very sharp. And like I said, we were grateful that he was there because this was a guy we targeted throughout the process.
Okay, so what are you offering? You're offering 101 to 96 for next year 5. All right, we're good. 96 to 101 for next year 5. Okay, you're on. All right, you guys are on the clock. Who you taking? I'm not gonna take him. You're good. Who are you taking?
We got a trade. Oh. The Philadelphia Eagles have traded the 96th pick to the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons.
That's Chris. This is crazy.
Watts, DB, Notre Dame.
96 to 101 for next year 5.
Good trade.
All right, good morning, everyone. This is actually my favorite meeting because it's an unbelievable opportunity to change this team. And I think about life, you're in moments, right? All year, you guys are preparing for this day. And today's the day. So we have this opportunity to get guys who will affect the team. Yeah. And in 2018, we had one first day pick. And then we came back on the third day, and in the 4th round, we drafted Avonte Maddox and Josh Sweat. We drafted Matt Pryor, and we drafted Jordan Mailata. That was an unbelievable draft.
Wow.
So the draft starts right now. So what we're going to do today is
geez, hey, Howie is a legend. When you put it in perspective like that, and you listen to the names that he just said, bro's the GOAT.
We're going to find
bro's the GOAT, bro.
The right guys for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's going to go with the right players, with the right tools in their body and the right mindset. Well, extremely proud about the people that we have on and off the field here in Philadelphia, in this building, the guys who are on the road scouting those guys all year. And they know that we have a vision for what the players look like on and off the field, the character they're going to come in, the work ethic. But, you know, I've said this a lot, you know, talent matters. And when we get them here, our coaches do a great job of trying to build on it. And here's the other thing, we are not trying to draft backups. Like, we would rather take 6 guys and get 2 starters would be a great third day. Okay, we got the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I like Ty Robinson as well. I think he'd be a good addition to the group, plays violent. He's got a little interior pass rush. I think he can be more probably disruptive. And I like his upside as a run defender.
I agree. Thought he was a nasty, good football player with traits in his body.
London was my highest upside player left today. Size, speed, range, blitz ability, drop back and coverage. I think he can do it all. 3-down starter.
All right, center.
3-down starter.
I like Drew Kendall. Drew is a smart guy that takes angles, that we know that position requires the ability to do those things. I think that guy can come in and help us.
All right, tackle.
Yeah, I would say Hinton. This guy has it in his body. He's got the size. As you get him with Stout, get him in our program. This guy has all the tools in his body of some of the guys that, and even better than some of the guys that were drafted yesterday. So I think in terms of the upside pick, the guy who can start, it's Miles Hinton.
Quarterbacks.
Kyle McCord for me. I think he's smart. He's a ball distributor. He's accurate.
From the numbers, McCord's probably got a little more upside. Former 5-star recruit, led the FBS in passing this year. Best accuracy this past season at the whole QB class.
The world champions, the Philadelphia Eagles select
I love
Ty
it.
Robinson, defensive tackle, Nebraska.
We're going to take back McWilliams here.
Mac McWilliams, defensive back, Central Florida. Dallas sucks, go Birds!
Oh, that's tough.
Smile Munden Jr., linebacker, Georgia.
Drew.
How's it going?
Howie Roseman from the Eagles. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great. We're going to pick you right here, brother.
Philadelphia Eagles select Drew Kendall, center, Boston College.
Let's get Miles in on the boat, Stout.
Philadelphia is on the clock.
Okay. We're going to take Cam Williams.
Antoine, I know you've been waiting a long time, but you ready to come to Philadelphia and get to work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. I really am. I appreciate the opportunity, Coach.
Yeah, well, you're going to show us on the field. You hear me?
When you talk about some of the guys that we've had here, and you talk about Brandon Graham or
My
Jason
goodness,
Kelsey
bro.
or Fletcher, guys who've retired, draft picks, whole careers as Eagles. Hopefully we have a lot more of them on this team. You know, you think about how that phone call.
That's my guy right there. That's my guy. That's Unc right there, bro. That's my guy.
Maybe has changed their life. And so every time you're making those selections, you're doing it with the hope that you're changing the player on the other end's life and maybe all of ours.
So I felt it was really important to thank and really congratulate everybody involved in this. This is so much more than the owner, the general manager, the coach. You know, we get a lot of the publicity, good and bad, and the credits, but what I really meant, and I wanted the world to know about it on stage, was it's the other hundreds of people. This would never, ever, ever happen without you. It goes without saying, but you're all crucial to getting this, and we want to get more and more and more. So, thank you.
And that attitude right there is exactly why they are Super Bowl champs and exactly why their team was the way that they was and why they won and did what they did. But that is 100% of exactly why, because everybody from the person that cleans the cleats, the person that cleans the pads, the person that cleans the toilets, the person that does everything from that to the person that's analyzing players, to the coaches, it's on every single level. And that's exactly why these dudes are Super Bowl champs. I am excited to see. Now, I told y'all, I need to, matter of fact, I need to look to see when's y'all first home game, because I need to try to buy a ticket early so that way I don't got to pay $40,000 just to be there. Like on some real stuff. But nah, look, man, I ain't gonna lie. I love videos like this because I like to see the behind the scenes stuff. Like, yeah, if you have been watching my my reaction videos, the mic'd ups and the unscripted, they are my favorite videos because I love, one, the cinematic look, two, I love the way, just being able to get behind, just like behind the way that people think, right? Like, that's super dope to me. I've always been into that. So y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about the draft, man. Like, y'all let me know what you guys think about the Eagles draft class. What do you give it, an A, a B, a C, a D, a F? Y'all let me know what you give it, Eagles fan or not Eagles fans. I ain't gonna lie, I do gotta probably look up to see, maybe somebody should send me a video of y'all draft picks. You know how they do like highlights? Maybe y'all should somebody send me a video and I react to that. And then, you know, maybe I could do a reaction video to that and kind of see, because I can't really give it a grade because I don't really know all the players, you feel me? And so I did know a few that you guys picked up. I knew the cat from Bama, I knew the cat from Texas, and I think that was really it, to be honest with you. Now, I think there was one more name that I was familiar with, but other than that, I didn't really know. So, but like I said, man, y'all let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And again, man, Eagles fans, I ain't gonna lie, I miss y'all. We finna shift. If you have seen these videos, you already know what it is. If this is your first time, at the end of the videos, we always do words of encouragement, man. And so the encouragement is, one, first, I want to give y'all an update. The reason your boy was gone, okay, for so long, my computer took a tank, all right? I don't know why my camera keep doing that, but my computer took a tank. So basically what ended up happening was there was some missing files and some of the important files on the computer. So every time I went to like go to my Streamlabs, record something, my computer would turn off, or like Streamlabs would crash. It was always something crazy, right? Then my monitor blew out. Like it was just all types of stuff going on, right? And so of course y'all know I got 2 jobs now, all the different types of stuff, but that's so smooth now to where that doesn't even affect anything. So now that I got everything up and running, and then as you can see, I'm in a different room, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different spot. We still got things, coming together. That whole back wall will probably be filled up. Probably gonna have another picture, something right here, you feel me? The classic Willie Garden, so you already know what it is. But yeah, you can't really see my whiteboard, but my whiteboard right there. But anyway, yeah, so just some changes, man. There's been some changes. There's been some internal things. And that's a part of the words of encouragement, man. First off, I want to say I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. I know it's been like a month, bro, since I really posted something. And, most communities, they'll fall apart or don't even care about, the individual that they've been following. And so definitely already know when I post this, people gonna show love, people gonna show up and show out. So I just want to say thank you in advance. I really do love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. And not even just that, when I did kind of like go into hiatus because of everything that was going on, just behind closed doors, so many people reached out to me, not to say, hey, where you been at, in the sense of we want to see more videos, is are you okay? Like, are you good? You know what I'm saying? And that was priceless to me. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I had to take out a moment to say thank you for that. Words of encouragement though, right? No matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times you feel like you got to start over, it's never too late. As long as there's breath in your body, as long as you are breathing, as long as blood is pumping through your veins, as long as there's air in your lungs, bruh, and your heart is pumping, I'm telling you, it is never too late to start over. All these millionaires, these people, and I'm not saying that's what you gotta be, right? But this is why I say that, because our society looks at that from that perspective. But even in that, a lot of these millionaires and stuff that people look up to, a lot of them cats didn't get to that place, or billionaires, until they was in their 40s and 50s. And so I'm saying that to say, too many times we think we gotta have our lives all together at such a quick pace, a quick time. No, man. Why? Because we always are indulging in quick media, quick content, quick this, quick that, right? Because our attention span is quick and quick and quick, and it don't last long and long and long. And so, not saying that to be a butthole, but saying that just because that's reality. And so what I'm saying is, even if you feel like you had to start over, right? And even if, and with that comes the mindset and the attitude or perspective of, damn, bro, why even try? Why even keep going? Why even do this? Why even do that? It don't make no sense. I might as well give up. No, bro. Gotta keep pushing, one step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. Stop trying to control the aspect of everything and just live your life in that moment, bro. Accept that moment for what it is and respond accordingly, right? Because the life that we're supposed to live is one of abundance and one of joy. You know what I'm saying? An abundance of joy, right? And so we gotta enjoy our families. We gotta enjoy our time with our loved ones. We gotta enjoy time with ourselves, with the people that we care about, just doing different things, man. We gotta do it, right? And so, cause at the end of the day, on some real stuff, like I remember not having money and doing all types of crazy stuff. And now that I got 2 jobs, it's like, when I was first doing the 2 jobs, I stopped doing all of the fun stuff I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, but then I'm glad that happened, because it showed me, nah, if you become a person that's good at time management, and that's what my second job is, you gotta be good at time management, because things gotta be done per weekly. So every single week, I gotta have a certain amount of this, certain amount of that. So, and you kind of make your own schedule with meeting with my clients and stuff like that. So I gotta have good time management in order to be successful and good at my job. And so when you do that consistently, that bleeds over into your personal life, the things that you do outside of your job. And so with that being said, man, I learned like, yo, yeah, you working hard and doing this and doing that, but you can still go see your family. You can still go to the movies. You can still go to amusement parks. You can still spend time for this. You can still spend time for that. You can still play the game. You can still make content. You can still you can still. And so that was my thing, right? I had to learn how to find that balance and be a good steward over my time, my finances, and different things like that. And so with that being said, figuring all those things out, yeah, God gave me the wisdom and the intellect and the cognitive ability to understand these things. But what I'm saying is those things are not possible without God. And so I just want to encourage you, as like my wisdom, my goofiness, the things that y'all love about me, all those things come from God, bro. all those good things that you guys are like, Willie, you're this and you're that, that comes from God. And I had to fight for those things, right? Meaning like I had to, when I say fight, meaning I had to fight that mental battle within my head, right? I had to lock in and not do certain things and say certain things because the words that we speak got a power in them, right? The power of life and death, right? Is what you're saying. And so naturally I was speaking so many negative things about myself, about not being successful at a certain time, not doing this at a certain time. But when you shift your perspective, and why is that so important? It's important because at the end of the day, your perspective is reality. And if your perspective is reality and everything you're saying is negative, my guy, then that means that your reality and your perspective is going to be negative. So no matter how many good things are in front of you, no matter how many good people are in front of you, you will never see it that way because you can only see it from the other side of the coin. But I'm here to let you know that you're supposed to be on the other side of that coin, to where your life isn't supposed to just be full of trauma, pain, and hurt and all these different things. No, your life is supposed to be full of happiness, joy, greatness, all those things, right? But there's gonna be moments of pain. There's gonna be moments of maybe trauma. There's gonna be moments of change where you don't like certain things. There's gonna be moments, but too many times we live in life where it's the opposite of that, right? It's like our life is filled with more negativity than it is positivity. But no, what it is naturally we focus more on the negative, so the positive seems very small and what is that, minute? I think that's the word that you say, right? I don't even know. I'm not that smart. Psych, see what I just did right there? Got you. I got myself, and that's a perfect example. I am smart. I am intelligent. I do read books. I do know this, right? But at the same time, when I was in high school, I wasn't the best student. But as I got older and I started to learn myself, teach myself, I learned what type of student I was and how I needed to learn. So it's not that I wasn't intellectual. It's not that I wasn't smart. It wasn't all these different type of things. No, it's just I didn't know how to express and say, or I was afraid when I was younger to be like, yo, I don't understand that. Can you try to teach me this way? See what I'm saying? Transparency and honesty with yourself. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We back at it. We back at it. We back at it. We back at it. And another one, we're back. Woo!